Okay, so I want to talk to you a little bit about what happens when you have two sets of data or two numbers that affect the outcome. So we're going to talk about a hypothetical going to an amusement park day. Okay, so first of all, we should use some way to make the thing organized. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just use some graph paper here. Okay, so if we have it, so say for example, okay, we're going to an amusement park, or any park for that matter. We'll just say going to the park. Okay, so there are certain things that could happen. It could rain, right? In which case you don't go. It could be a weekday. Now, I'm just messing with you here with different things because I can't use exactly the same ones that you've used. So if it's a weekday, the probability might be very low that you go. Okay? If it's a weekend, the probability might be higher. Then you'll have probabilities here. So like there's probability of rain, probability of a weekday, that's a given, right? And then probability of a weekend, 7, we'll have to make that different. Okay? Now, notice they all add up to 1. Have to. But you don't have to worry about that part because it'll be done for you. Okay? But that's why I had to change that one number. Now, since they're one decimal place, that means we need numbers 1 through 10. Okay? So 3, the first 3 numbers are going to be rain. So for rain, it's going to be 1, 2, or 3. The next 5 numbers are going to be for weekdays. So if it's a weekday, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Which leaves the weekends, you get 9 or 10s, right? But we also have these probabilities to account for. So, and again, tenths, so that's 10 numbers. So 1 and 2 will be, okay, I didn't put anything here. So let's say so let's say this one's picnic and this one's go to or ride roller coaster. It really doesn't matter, guys, as far as what the things are, just the numbers and the probabilities. So this is the next 8 numbers. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 mean you're going to ride the roller coaster. Okay? So we'll start our chart. If this is trial number 1, okay, we'll put trial number. Then it's, I had rain and weekday, so you could do it as weather, you could do it as whatever. Or first condition and second condition. It doesn't really matter what you call those, just as long as you have a first one and a second one. So let's say we put in our random number generator and it gives us a 3. Okay? Well, 3 means rain, which means we're not going anywhere. So I don't need to get a second number. That's automatically a no-go. So in this one, you're going to get your result. So no, we're not going. Okay? Then we need a first number and a second number because we need to go. We're going to continue. We're saying we're on vacation. We say we need 4 days of roller coaster to be a success. So we're going to continue our doing trials, doing numbers, generating random numbers until I get this to happen 4 times. Okay? Now this one would take forever because 9 and 8 and these numbers. So it might not take that long. Let's see. So let's say you're doing another random number. Say you got a 5. Okay? 5 is a weekday. So that means we need to use 1 and 2 as a success. So say we got a 2. So a weekday and a 2 is a success. So you see, you're just going to have two different numbers instead of one like in the other charts. So there's our result, a success. So then our first number and our second number, let's try again. Say we got a 9, okay? 9 and 8, 9 and 10, by the way. So we got a 9, that's a weekend. That means we're going to the park. The second number was a 4. 4 is good. That means we're going to ride the roller coaster. That's what we wanted. Okay? Oops, I'm sorry. This one would not be a success because that's a 2. That means we went on the picnic, so didn't work. Sorry about that. So 9 and 4 is a success. Okay? So then you have a first number and a second number. It's harder because I'm pulling random numbers out of my head. So let's say your second number is a 5. That means, okay, we are going to the park, right? We just need to decide if we're going to ride the roller coaster or go on a picnic. So that you have a 7. 7 is roller coaster, so that means a success. Okay? So again, you're going to have two different sets, but be careful. If one is don't go, then that's automatically an X. Okay? Here, this was an X because 5 is okay, we're going, but 2 means we didn't ride the roller coaster, we went on the picnic instead. So that was a not roller coaster. Okay? Hopefully that helps, and you just decide how many trials you need to do. So say you're going to do it for 1 week. That means a maximum of 7 random numbers. Right? Okay. And again, we wanted 4 days of roller coaster, so 4 checks for success. Okay? So hopefully that helps. Please don't hesitate to contact me if you have any questions. All right? Thanks.